Hi, my name's Andrea. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much and welcome back. What I do on this channel is I explore what it's like to go all the way through your 20s and all the way through your 30s, either child-free or child-free by choice, and then changing that later in life and becoming a mom at or near or around 40. So for me personally, I was a very career-oriented, achievement-oriented person, and then decided to flip that all on its head and became a mom at 40. Forgive me, I'm a little bit winded, but that's because I'm now 36 weeks pregnant. I can't even believe it. Less than 4 weeks to go before I give birth to my second baby, and I will be 43 when that happens. So maybe just for fun, I can show you guys kind of what my pregnancy belly looks like. But here she is. Yep, oh, she's so cute in there. So yes. So anyway, I don't have a whole lot of lung capacity, so I find myself winded quite a bit, and so if I'm breathing a little heavily, sorry if that's annoying. What I'm going to talk about today is how am I preparing for postpartum recovery? And that is the nitty-gritties of taking care of yourself every time you go, have to use the restroom or go to the bathroom. And that's because postpartum, you just got a lot going on. Your body just went through a lot and you are physically recovering. And so how do you best take care of yourself? So these are some of the things that I did last time that worked really well for me. And then I'm also going to share some of the products that I'm using this time, the products I used last time. And they're both great. I'm just doing it a little bit differently this time, but not so different. So let's get started. So after you have a baby, you are swollen and you are tired and you are tender. And every time you have to go to the bathroom, it's an opportunity just to kind of take care of yourself a little bit and just help yourself feel a little bit better. So let me show you what I plan to do. So the first thing, get one of these. It's a little handheld bidet. I highly, highly, highly recommend the bent nozzle because it just makes it easier to clean yourself because you're not going to be wanting to use toilet paper, trust me. And it gets everything it's like really soothing and can make everything feel a little bit better. So what I recommend though is have a thermos in every bathroom that you think you're going to be using during this postpartum period while you're recovering, with water in it at the temperature that you like. So that way when you go to the bathroom, your thermos is there. You can just fill this guy up with as much water as you want or need, and then you can use it. Then you're not trying to go back to the sink, warm up the water, make sure it's the right temperature, have it be too hot or too cold. Like, that's the worst. So thermos in every bathroom you're going to use, and one of these little handheld bidets. I really like this one because it squeezes. I used it last time a couple years ago, and it's still good. I cleaned it, and life's all good. So once you're cleaned up, what's the next thing you're going to do? You're going to put on your disposable underwear. There's two brands that I really like. One is from Freedom Mom, and they're just like little boy shorts. They're actually, as far as cuteness goes for disposable underwear, they're probably the best, cutest, super comfortable, but they're also a little bit more expensive, which is fine. But this time what I'm using are these guys. The Real Organic disposable period underwear. And so after you clean yourself with this guy, and then you've got your disposable underwear on, before you pull them all the way up, the next thing that you're going to want to get is an ice pack. Now this one happens to be the Freedom Mom ice pack. I really like this one. It's super absorbent. I also got another brand that's just kind of a generic brand that I'm going to give a go. I haven't tried it yet, but I used these ones last time and they were fantastic. You break the little pouch in here, makes the whole thing cold, and you lay that in your disposable underwear. From there, what you're going to do is you're going to take a hemorrhoid pad. So Freedom Mom makes these also, which are great, but for last time and this time, I just used the Tux pads. And I took one or two of these and just laid them directly on the ice pack. So that way you've got this witch hazel, it's super cooling, it's comfortable, it kind of helps with inflammation. Then you've got the ice pack, you've got your disposable underwear, so that you know that if you have any leaking, which I promise you will, because you're recovering from a very major event and there was bleeding, everything will be controlled or captured, or they won't have any leaking. And then on top of the Tux pads is you can get a witch hazel foam. So I'm using the Freedom Mom. I actually really liked this one, so I just got a separate one. So you put on that on top of your Tux pad, which goes on top of your ice pack pad, which goes inside your disposable underwear after you've used one of these guys. And have all of these supplies in every bathroom that you think you're going to use during your postpartum period. For me, I have them in our main bathroom and in the guest bathroom down the hall that I might use. So I have all of these things in a kit ready to go, so that way when that time comes, I don't have to think about it. I can just do it. And that's just the way I plan on taking care of myself. I'll put some of the links for these things in the description, so that way you can find them. Freedom Mom also makes just a kit where everything is already in the kit. If that's something you are interested in, that's a really nice, I would say, baby shower gift. There isn't enough in the kit to last you that long, so it's a nice way to get started. But if you want to have something that's gonna like last you a couple of weeks, because trust me, you're gonna need it, getting some of these things separately and having more of them and then putting them in some sort of a basket or a carrier in each bathroom is the way to go. I hope you found this helpful. I hope that if you are preparing for a postpartum recovery, that it goes super smooth and that you have just the most beautiful, uneventful, uninteresting, empowering birth ever. So thank you. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you guys soon.